Hey there, everyone. This is Tracy Lee. We're just going to give everyone a couple of seconds to join in with us. Let me give us some music while we wait.
Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that I would become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Arms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Till the world will never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. As first sight.
All right, you guys. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? Let me make this a full screen for you all. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm so excited. I need you guys to let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, okay. Okay, let's see here. I need to know if you guys can see my screen. I think I should first, let's see. Now listen, you guys, I need you to bear with me. This is my first time using this new webinar system, Webinars on Air. Okay, this is my first time. I normally use a system called Zoom. Let's see. I normally use a system that is called Zoom. So I want to activate the chat for you guys. I hope I don't mess this up, you guys. Okay. So let me see here. Hold on. Okay, chat. There we go. I think the chat is activated. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get started. You guys make me nervous. You really do. So I won't be able to see your questions right now. I'll jump back in and check. I do want to make my screen bigger for you guys so that you can see everything. Okay, so hi again. Thank you guys for your patience. I really, really appreciate it. My name is Tracy Lee, And I like to say, you know what? I am the real Tracy Lee. And so my goal, you guys, is to give network marketers like yourself real solutions for real growth in your business. I don't know what's happening here. Can someone text me and let me know if you can see my screen? Because I have 2 computers up, but I'm not seeing my PowerPoint anymore. So if someone can let me know what that is looking like. Oh, hi, you guys. Okay. All right. I'm just going to flow with this. I'm just going to flow. I need you guys to flow with me. And then I promise our next one is going to be so much better. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Regina. Okay, so here we are. I want to teach you guys how to use Facebook, your personal page, how to use your personal page as for business or to grow your business. And you can do this with any business. I know I distinguish network marketing, but you can really do this for any business. Okay. You know what? I think when I am enlarging my screen, you guys are losing me. So let me go back here. So I want to talk about Facebook secret setup for your personal page. Okay. And so, but before we get started, just a little bit about me. I am Tracy Lee. I'm a twin sister. I do have a twin sister. Her name is Stacy. I am a mother. I am now a new pastor, you guys. I am a network marketing professional, and I am a social media specialist. And so I love what I do. I love all of these hats that I wear. And I love, just simply helping others, especially women, to do things from home. I've been working from home for a very long time, for more than 10 years now. So this is my home office, and I love it. I love being able to be home with my children and working in my home office, and sometimes, you guys, from my bed. And it's just absolutely, it's just a great opportunity. I feel really, really blessed to be able to do this full-time. I work full-time from home. I do not have a 9-to-5. I don't go to anybody's brick and mortar building. Everything that I do on my own time, on my own schedule, and for the most part from home. So these are my children and myself. So of course, this is me in the upper left corner, and then that's my mini me next to me, Mama Mia, and then I have Michaela below and my son Timothy. So these are my 3 love bugs and my reasons why I love working from home. And of course, you guys that have small children, you know how expensive daycare can be, and so I made the decision over 10 years ago that, you know what, I was not going to work a job just to, pay for daycare. And so I decided to learn how to make money from home. I've had multiple businesses. I mean, I've had a credit repair business. I've done 5 years in the loan originating or mortgage industry. I've done a leasing agent. So I've done so many things, you guys. I have had a successful income tax business. I did have a brick and mortar office, and then I moved that office into my home just to cut down the cost of all of the overhead that I was spending. And so I really, really learned how to earn money from home. And I just owe it all to my kids because, you know, they're the reason why I do what I do. I'm widowed. My husband has been deceased now for 10 years. So this is just a little bit of background, you guys, on me, because this training is going to be about 4 weeks long that I'm going to give you guys. And so I just want to get the basics about me out of the way. So I hope you can appreciate that. This is me. I told you guys that I'm a new pastor, but in this picture in the black, I'm just actually a minister there about to preach and bring the word of God. And then that's me again, to your right, just enjoy myself in Miami. I love Miami. I love the sun. I love the water. And again, I'm a network marketer, right? So this is me hosting a big event in my home city, Chicago. And so I think I had about 275 amazing people there. And then to the right, I'm with one of my business partners, a top money earner in my company. And we are hiking. Well, I'm hiking for the first time. I don't think that it was her first time, but it was definitely mine. And then last picture, because I know you guys are probably tired of seeing my face. This is me with another young lady in ministry, and I was just doing an interview with her on her radio station. And so that is who I am. I do a little bit of everything, you guys. And of course, being able to work from home and do what I love to do most, you know, just gives me, of course, the liberty and the time to be available. So hopefully what we learned here tonight, which is probably going to be very basic for some of you all, and we're going to switch over to a live Facebook screen in a moment, but it'll probably be basic. Okay, so I don't want you guys to think, oh my God, I could have, you know, learned this on my own, because I want to assume that you don't know. For those who really don't know, I want to assume that, you know what, you want to know how to start from the very beginning. Now, of course, we're not going to talk about how to create a Facebook page, okay? But just some of the basics on how to set up your Facebook page for business. And then as this course goes along, it will get more advanced and more challenging. And I'm going to challenge you guys in this because I do want to see you successful. So let's talk about this course. Again, this course is going to be about 4 weeks, you guys. So we're going to do one of these live webinars once a week. And then twice a week, two days out of the week. So be sure to be checking your emails. We will have live Q&A face-to-face sessions with one another so that I can look at your business plan, look at what your goals are individually, and help you. I want to really see you guys succeed in your business. And I just believe, as Zig Ziglar says, that if you want, you know, to get what you want in life, you really need to help others get what they want. So I'm living by that. Give and it shall be given unto you, you know, reaping what you sow. So that's why I've decided to create this course to really teach people how to use Facebook and later on other social media strategies that can grow your business. So let's talk about this course. We're going to talk about your profile picture, your cover photo, your intro, learn to create lists, different categories, and how to add to your list. All right. Again, this may be very basic for some of you guys, but I want to just get this out of the way because I don't want anyone contacting me saying, you know what, Tracy, what is the list? How do you create a list? How do I add people to my list? How do I engage with my list? How do I follow up with my list? So I just want to get this step out of the way. Let's now talk about Facebook and what Facebook is not. And let me say this, it is not what you think it is. I know initially when I got on Facebook back, I believe in 2009, and I was so excited to get on there because I'm like, oh my God, I get to see all of my high school friends and all of my grammar school friends and, you know, just people that you haven't seen in years and years and years. And Facebook has definitely blessed us and allowed us to do that, as well as, you know, your family members that are out of state and in other countries and things like that. So it just was an amazing platform to connect and to reconnect. with people. And so so that's what I used it for initially. But when I began to use Facebook as a business and wanted to really learn how to strategize and how to monetize my Facebook page so that it can become not only just a networking place, a place to, you know, go over memories and look at pictures and see cool statuses. And, you know, I wanted to learn how to monetize it. So when I decided that, I said, you know what? I need to change my whole mindset about what Facebook is. So I want to encourage you all to change your mindset about what Facebook is. Facebook is no longer, when you think about business, it is no longer just for personal or private affairs. So I'm gonna in teaching you and creating your list. You can determine what's going to be private, what you only want your family to see. But your Facebook needs to be public. It needs to be open. If you are posting things that are private, that you don't want certain people on your friends list to see, then I just recommend that you don't post it at all, because you are now using Facebook to make money, right? And so Facebook is not personal or private. It is no longer a place to just post pictures or see your family pictures or how cute the babies are, or, you know, things like that. It is no longer for that. No longer just for that. If you notice on Facebook, you see so many sponsored ads, and people are using Facebook, you guys, to make a lot of money. It is not a place for negativity. So if you are the type of person that would normally, you know, put your dirty laundry out on Facebook, you want to talk about your ex-friend or your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband, or, you know, whatever the situation is not for that. Because if you're going to use this for business, people do not want to do business with negative people, and you will draw those type of people to you. So if you're a very negative person, you're going to draw very negative people, and very negative people, you guys, do not like to joyfully spend money. Okay, so they will criticize you and your product, and they would just discourage you. So if that is the case, you want to go and clean up your Facebook page and delete any negativity. And you may not personally post negative things, but you might share something that's negative, you know. So if that's the case, delete those as well. It is not a place, you know, of course, to air dirty laundry. We talked about that. It is not a dating site, you guys. And you see, I have the laughing emoji there. And I'm only, for me, I have to tell myself that, obviously, because I get so many inboxes from guys that's trying to date. I'm like, dude, I don't want to date you. I don't know you. Who are you? And get out my inbox, right? I'm on here to make money, not to find a man. And so it is not a dating site. So you get the picture, right? So just think about what Facebook is not. If you have in your mind, oh, it's so private, I don't want to friend request somebody that I don't know, I don't want to accept someone I don't know. If you're using it for business, you know, get that out of your mind, okay? So what is Facebook for? It is a place where you share the best parts of your life with your Facebook friends, okay? Somewhere you can share your amazing products or services, and I'm not talking about spamming either. It is a place to build relationships, to network. It is what I like to call your personal office space. So you may not have an office like mine, or, you know, I'm sure some of you guys have offices that are, you know, way nicer than mine, but primarily I work from my phone. When I'm not in my office, when I'm in my bed, when I'm out, you know, networking with other people, I'm using Facebook, the app, right from my phone, growing my business. So Facebook is my personal office space, okay? Or my second office. So you can use Facebook for those reasons. And of course, it's a relationship. Social media is a relationship platform, is platforms that allow you to build relationships. So you definitely want to be social. You don't always want to be selling, but you want to be building relationship. So number one, let's talk about profile pictures. So these are just a couple of profile pics that I've had. You want it to be friendly. You want to smile. Don't be mean mugging anyone. You need it to be bright, clear, happy, and fun. People are drawn to that. People look like, oh gosh, she looks like a nice person. She looks positive. She looks like she's doing something great. She looks like she's having fun. People want to friend people that can motivate and encourage them. So reevaluate your profile picture, you guys. I use this app on my phone called, let's see, what is this app called? It is called Pick Tap Go. Pick Tap Go, and it just brightens your pictures. It makes them more crisp, and it really makes your picture look totally different than what your phone maybe have taken. So it will highlight it. It will just make it more vibrant, make the colors vibrant and everything else. So you need your profile picture to be inviting, because remember, you are using Facebook now for your business. So you want to attract friendly people that are nice, people that have great spirits, and that are happy and that want to spend money eventually, right? Those are the people you want to invite. If you're looking all scary and mean and, oh my God, I don't want to be your friend, I'm like, oh God, no, it looks like she, so make sure your pictures are just as this list provides. Your cover photo. Now, and I'll show you guys live on my Facebook page. Your cover photo should be a size 851 in pixels wide by 315 tall. Okay, it should relate to who you are, your company, your products. Be very colorful and be creative. Now, this does not mean to post your company's their whole product line or anything like that. I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do, but you definitely want it to be branding you. But still, when someone goes to your page, they need to know who you are and what you do. Your intro. This is my intro. I just screenshot it here. It should be short and sweet. Explain in a nutshell who you are and what you are about. Okay. Have also your current talent if you want to begin to grow your team locally. And that's going to be another training that I'm going to do for you guys on how to grow your business locally. So my intro simply says, I'm super excited about life. God is amazing. I am a mommy with a heart. I work from home and love it. What about you? I had someone friend request me recently, and then after they friend requested me, they messaged me and said, you know what? Your intro was very intriguing. And I'm like, really? I had to go back and look at my intro, you guys, because I'm like, intriguing. But they friend requested me just simply because of my friend request. They said, yeah, you say you're super excited about life, you love God, and you love working from home. And this person was also a stay-at-home. Okay, so you draw and attract those type of people. I, of course, have my current city that I live in, so that, as I begin to build locally, my team and even customers, getting local customers, they can say, oh, you know what, she's from Chicago, let me see if she have any product, or let me see if I can join her team. Okay, I just actually had just today I have a new business partner, and she joined my team, and one of the reasons why she joined my team is because she's like, Tracy, you're local, you're here in Chicago, you're successful in your business, and so I want to be on your team. Okay, so that's going to be important. And then in your Facebook page, you're going to go to your About section. You want to make sure that in the About You section should be linked to your Facebook business page. So if you don't have a Facebook business page, you guys, and I'll show you in a moment what that looks like, you need to have one. Okay, you need to go and create one when we get off of this call. It's free to create, but you definitely need to have a Facebook business page, and then we'll do another training later on your Facebook business page. You should have other social media handles. So for me, like, I have 2 Instagram accounts, so I have them both linked here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Okay, so I have my 2 Instagram accounts here. The Real Tracy Lee and tracylee.333. And then I also have my Twitter account, Tracy G. Lee here. My website is here. And as you can see, I have, CEO at my company name and ordained minister at my ministry name, and so forth and so on. You want to have your website address and a phone number. So I use, you guys, if you can see my number here, I use a Google number. Okay. So that way I know any calls that are coming in, they are business calls. So I don't use my personal phone number, but they are routed to my phone number. And I know, oh, this is a business call. Let me answer it. Okay. So let's talk about what lists are. When we're almost done with these slides, I'm going to hit over to Facebook and then we're going to wrap this up. What are lists? Lists are what either you create or what Facebook create in order to organize your friends or your interests. So you can create a list or Facebook automatically creates one for you. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in a moment. So how do you create a list? You scroll down to your friends on the left side of your newsfeed, hover over friends, click more, click create list. And we're going to do this in person live in a few minutes. You enter the name of your list and the names of friends that you would like to add to that list. Now, keep in mind, you can add or remove friends from your list at any time. And then you just simply click create. So in your list, you can create categories. Facebook, they automatically do city and state, or school if you posted your school, like whatever high school or whatever college you went to. What Facebook would do is create a list for your friends who all went to that school or who all live in that city. You can do prospects, current distributors, current customers, and you can even break it down to new friends that you've met on Facebook in January, in February, etc. Okay. Now let's hop over to Facebook, you guys. So I'm going to switch screens for a moment. Let's see. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all bearing with me because, again, this is my first time using this Google, this webinar is on air. So let's see here. I'm so excited. And again, this is basic, you guys, but I want you guys to get through this because this is going to be, very critical in your business. Very, very critical. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right. So, hope you guys can see this. So this is my personal Facebook page. And I'm watching it on the other screen, so I guess it's catching up. Okay, so here we are. Here's my personal Facebook page. So here's the intro section that I was telling you guys about. Okay, and there's something new. And then, of course, is my profile picture. And now with Facebook, you can actually have your profile picture be a short video. And this is my cover photo. So on my cover photo, here I am basically branding me, but people know, oh, what is she doing? She's doing an event. She's doing something for business purposes, right? So when people see this, they're like, I wonder, what does she do? Okay. And let's see here. So I'm going to go to, when you're creating your list, you want to just go to your home or your news feed. Look at those cute kids. They're so cute. So you want to go to your news feed and you want to scroll down to the left side, to the bottom left of your page. And right here where it says friends, you want to click there. And so if you guys can see here, it says, so these are the categories that my friends are in. Let's see, somebody's messaging me. So these are the categories that my friends are in, right? And remember I said that Facebook creates categories for you. So some of the categories that Facebook has created for me is like here, Percy L. Julian High School. That's the school I went to. DeVry College. Let's see, another Julian High School. And of course, restricted, friends, close friends, family. These are lists that Facebook will create for you. Okay. Now to create your own list, you want to create your own list, you want to go to the top and then you want to click on create list. You see this here? So you want to click on create list. Now you can name this list whatever you want to name it. Whatever you want, you can name it that. So you may say, you know what? You may say, I want to name this list, let's see, amazing people. Right? And so who would I add on this list? Let's see, I'm going to add my girlfriend, Regina, on here. And I'm just going to add one person for now, right? And then I'm going to click on create because you have to add someone there. Now, Regina don't know that I've added her onto my list called Amazing People. And what happens is when you do that, so just say like this young lady, she friend requested me. So let's see who she is. So I want to go to her page. And I want to confirm her request, right? I want to accept her as a friend because remember, Facebook is no longer a place where it's just personal. You know, if they don't look real creepy, if the person looks like, okay, look like a decent person, I will add them. So I'm going to hover over her name or over the little friends tab. And I want to add to another list, right? So I'm going to add her to two lists. I'm going to add her to the list we just created called Amazing People. And then I'm also going to add her to potential distributor. Okay. Which means that when I'm marketing to potential distributors, you know, she'll see my list. Or she'll be on that list. Now, she doesn't know, again, that I added her to this list, okay? So that's awesome that people do not know that you've added them to a list. Now, let's see here. This is Fran Gibson. This is my aunt. So she's not on the list, I'm sure. So I want to hover over. You can do this right from your home screen, so you don't even have to click on the person's name. So I want to click on Fran and hover over this friends tab and add to another list. And so she's on my potential distributor, but also I want to add her to my amazing people and to family. Okay. So this is, let's see what Facebook just notified me of. This is new. When you add a friend to a smart list, oh, they're calling it smart list now. When you add a friend to a smart list, we'll suggest that they update their profile. For example, Fran will receive a suggestion to add you to family section of her profile, and she can choose to accept or ignore. Okay, we'll never tell your friends when you add them to the close friend, acquaintance, or other regular non-smart list. So the smart list is because I said she was family. Okay, so that's that. Now, let me show you guys one more thing, and then we're going to open up for Q&A. So if I want to do a post, okay, so I'm going to do a post and I want to just market it to people who are on my, just say, potential distributors list. So I'm going to say, OMG, I am doing this amazing training with some amazing people. Okay, so I'm saying, oh my God, I'm doing this amazing training with some amazing people on how to grow their business on Facebook. If you missed it, join us on the next one. And then I'm going to put my website there for this. Okay. Now, guess what, you guys? So I'm going to click on this little tab here where it says friends accept acquaintances, and I'm going to change that. And I want to go to potential distributors. So now guess what? None of my family that are not on this potential distributors list will see this. Okay. Only people that are on that list will see this. If I change this to amazing people, only the 2 people that I have on this list will see this. Okay. So that's why lists are so important, you guys. So I want to do this for potential distributors, and I want to click post. So if you are not, if someone is not on that list, they won't see this post, which is amazing because guess what? I don't have to, spam my friends and family that are not on this list or anything like that. So only certain people will see this. Okay. So that's so important. So lists are important, you guys. And I hope this wasn't just too super basic for you. But again, let me just go over real quick. And then you can also search like in the search engine, the graph on Facebook, how to search, how to, what do you call it? How to create a list. So again, go to your Facebook page right here. You want to scroll down and go to your friends, click on friends right there, and then create lists. Okay. So put your name, and remember, they don't know that you're on this list. And so you can see, let's see, I don't know, on this list, so many, 273 people on that list. And then on our next training, you guys, I'll show you guys how to increase your engagement and everything else. Because here's the reality. If no one can see your post, then you won't get, the proper engagement. So we'll talk about that. But what I want you guys to do now is to create your list. Go through your list. I don't care how many friends you have. I think I have over 2,000 friends. And what I honestly recommend is that you start from the bottom. Okay. So I have 2,300 friends on my list. Typically in your friends list, these people that are at the top are the people that you mostly engage with. These people. And you probably, if you go through it and look at it, you probably only see their post. So if you go down to the very bottom, however far the bottom is for you, and start with those people and add them to your list, add them to a list, whatever the list may be, and start engaging like that, oh my God, your business will go through the roof. So let me not share this screen anymore. Well, let me go back here. Okay. So I want to answer some questions for you guys. And I want to answer some questions for you all. So I think, let's see if this is. Okay. I don't know if the chat is available. Can you guys see the chat here? Or if we have any questions, I hope this was like valuable to you guys, because I know that when I first learned about lists on Facebook, it just made my life so much easier, so much easier. So now when I'm working on my business, I'm more effective, I'm more efficient, of course. I'm targeting people specifically that I want to target. And so that's very, very important, instead of just like blasting everything out where all of my friends are seeing it. And again, when you change your mindset about what Facebook is for you. Let's see, we have a question, I think. When you change your mindset about what Facebook is, then it'll definitely, man, it'll be everything. Okay, let's see. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I just enabled chat. I'm learning, you guys, I'm learning. So if you have any questions, let me know. Post them. Regina, can you see the chat now? And then I'm going to be emailing you guys a link to a private group on Facebook that I created for us. Again, because I want you all to, I want to have your attention. I want to be able to answer any questions that you may have, even outside of this, during the week. Okay. So that your business can grow, so you can be successful. So I'll be sending you guys that link to the Facebook group, and I just created that group just for this group of ladies. Oh, thanks, Regina. And so I want to help you guys. I want to see you grow. I want your business to grow, and I want to be able to coach you over the next 4 weeks in your business. And no matter what your business is, I don't care what it is. If you are operating online, you can use these strategies. So our next time we will be here is next Monday. As far as the webinar, same time, 7:30. And webinar, same time, 7:30. And then we'll do, what's today, Monday. So I want to say, I gotta look at my calendar, you guys, and see what days that I originally post for the Q&A sessions. Regina said, I will be playing with the list because I did not know how it worked. This is very helpful. Thank you, Regina. I hope so, you guys, because like I said, I know it's, basic, but so many people don't know this. And it's like, oh God, this is really a game changer. Once you figure it out, once you do this, it is totally a game changer for your business. And so I wanted to get that out the way. So create your list. I know in network marketing, for sure, we're always hearing, create your hundreds list, create your hundreds list. And you're like, I don't know 100 people. And then you got like 1,000 friends on Facebook, but they're all over the place. They're just there. So now you can take and you can narrow these people down and put them in categories on who they are to you, what that means to you, and how you want to communicate with them. It's amazing. The lists are amazing, you guys. So I want to wrap this up. So please be checking your emails. You will receive an email from me, and it's going to have the link with the Facebook group in there. And in that group, whatever questions you may have for your business, that whatever you want to learn, if it's something outside of what I'm sharing, I'll put it together. If I know, if I don't know, I'll find out. And let's see what else. And we're going to do at least 2 Q&As this week. Okay, 2 Q&As, and we're going to use this app called Zoom. And so on Zoom, you guys, you can do it from your phone or from your computer, but you do have to download it. So you do have to download the app, and it is a live, like face-to-face type of deal. Like like you guys can only see me now, but on Zoom we can see each other unless you disable your camera. So that's that. I hope this was helpful for all of you. And this is recorded, so that link will be shared with you also. So thank you guys so much. We are in perfect timing, 8:15. And if there's no other questions, I'm going to end this call or this webinar. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.